Hello to everybody, I'm Ivan Bergh from Italy. I live and work in Italy, where I have my own floral school that I manage from more than 15 years. My parents also, they were growers. So in my life I remember from when I was 6 maybe years, always playing with flowers. So my destiny is just working with flowers, yeah, for sure. Today I want to present you a hand-tied bouquet that I made with Lisianthus. Why Lisianthus? Lisianthus, for me, they means a lot because at first I was also growing in my life Lisianthus, but especially because in Italy Lisianthus is a very appreciated flowers because the weather too, of course, is one of the best flowers that can stay in the summer where the temperature, of course, is a little bit higher. So I tested some of these varieties that can stay in summer in Italy, something like more than 15 days with temperature that is not less than 35. These all reasons make me very happy to work with Lisianthus. What I'm going to show is this bouquet that I made. First, a frame with a wire, with a black wire. I want to show now my first step was to make this kind of a frame made by this black wire, like a star, you can see, like a star or a petals of flowers, you can choose what you prefer. This was the first step. The second step was to make a wreath using these branches of wine. That is really popular in my country. In Abruzzo we have a lot of, in this moment, a lot of people that are producing wine, so these materials is very easy to find. If you go directly to the producer, you can find this very long and very soft, so it's very easy to make a wreath with these materials. And this was the second step. After that, I put together wire and a wreath using the same wire to put together. That is black, so it's not visible at all, and the piece is ready. Now we can also decide what kind of a bouquet we can do. What I mean that we can continue with the classical bouquet. We can use this wire like the first stem of flowers. We can also change in some more modern way, that is a standing bouquet. It means that I can use this last part of wire, I can open it in this way, and this part will help at the end to make the bouquet standing itself. In this way, you can see that is much more interesting, I think. It could be a centerpiece for a normal table, for a wedding design. You can use in really different ways. So we can start now to make our design. Now I cleaned my flowers before. I took out all the leaves. It's not a rule, it's a choice. I prefer take out the leaves to give more importance to the flowers, because always the leaves influence our design. They took out the vision to the flowers, and also flowers stay more longer in life. In this way you can see the flower is more transparent, so this is why I prefer very often to take out the leaves. We have two different varieties. It's a really big size. Also the closed flowers is more longer, more elegant. This other variety is totally different. You can see the color is very similar, pure white, but this is very double or 3 times with petals, so full. Also flowers that is close is much more round shape, that is so different than the other one. But I would like to combine because the bouquet will be compact, so I like to show the difference between these two textures of the flowers. In this way, in this moment, what is important that all the stems will be going in the same level, because remember that the flowers will drink water in a plate that has not so much water, I mean not more than 2 centimeters usually of water. So I will cut later all the stems in the same level at the end of this part of the frame. A touch of this Hypericum that has a different color is just to combine the color of the frame with the white of the Lisianthus. It's important when you start with your design to have the clear idea in your mind about everything, about the shape that you want to give, more free, more compact. It's a choice, always. Also, this Veronica that I'm using give a kind of interest in texture that are totally different than the other flowers. I think it's time to paint the bouquet. Now we are going to cut all the stems short. All the stems must be in the same level of the wires. We can test, and you can see that the bouquet stays itself. We can also add a touch that's going maybe between the flowers, like this, to embrace the flowers with the frame. You see how now it works much better, flowers and frame together in this way. You can break a little bit now the heaviness of the bouquet. I'm helping with this paper wire that has the same color, so it will be invisible also. You can cut this part or leave, it depends what you prefer. I prefer in this moment to cut a little bit, don't stay too long. So again, another bouquet is ready. You can see I'm Ivan Bergh, and today I worked with these very beautiful ingredients, that is Lisianthus. Thank you so much.